Hi there, it's Deborah from Join a Journal with another one for you. The first one of this year, 2023, I think we're on now. This is a celestial journal. It's using papers from Ink and Page, and it's their Enchanted Moon set of papers. So it's got this lovely image on the front. I've kind of gone with the purple throughout. So I've stenciled the stars on the spine, made little end bands there and put some of the fabric. You'll see that in a minute because that's what the signatures are attached to, and then that's the back. So it's a curved spine. It's got 5 signatures, so this is a fabric that you can see coming out the top and the bottom. I thought it just matched in lovely with all these different tones, and I've used it for a ruffle on this first signature. Sorry, I keep bobbing up and down to make sure the camera hasn't moved. So this is one of the first tuck spots there, and these are some pages from an old encyclopedia that I've got, Formation of the Planets, in there. It's from the embroidery book, and I've just made a tab to go on there with some stitching and some stamping. Lots of tea-dyed paper for journaling on. Some of the kit there that's stuck on the edge from the fairy book, and I made a little tuck. This is from, oh dear me, a different kit. I can't remember, but I'll put it in the description below. These are 2 tucks with these journaling cards. Just made it. I printed some off on tracing paper, you'll see it later on in the journal, so I just use the leftovers to stitch onto there. And that one's just a different image. Some stenciling there. This is another piece of the paper, and I just cut a hole there with the punch and put some of the moons behind it. I hope that made sense. There's a pocket here with some fabric stitched on there and some washi tape, and this is a poem by Thomas Hardy, At a Lunar Eclipse. It's from an old poetry book. Oops, just tuck that in there. A couple more little tuck spots there. I found a little purple ink, show you, tiny, that I've had for absolutely ages, and so I used that just to put around the edge of some of those tuck spots. This is a stencil that my husband painstakingly made for me, and I've just used gold acrylic paint, so those are throughout. Some quotes that I've printed off on the tea-dyed paper. Just some journaling space there with the moon and stars on there. Little top tuck. Oh, I did the same thing there, can you see? Just cut the hole out and then use some of the image on there. And the tracing paper. Some dyed paper. From a flower book. This is a sticker that I got absolutely ages ago when I ordered all the stuff from Shane, I can't remember, and I just put them to one side because it wasn't something that I would be using at that time, and I'm just glad I kept hold of them because they've come in really useful with this journal. Some dictionary pages there. That's wish, definition of wish. This is a tracing paper tuck spot, and this is from the old book that I've got. It's got an image of Gainsborough's Blue Boy on the back. I thought it was too nice to cover up, so it's there. A couple of postcards from the kit, and this is some fabric that I was gifted, so I just put it on some card and used it as a tuck spot. Thought it looked really nice with the colours on the paper. Some dotted paper. This is a lovely image from the other kit. A fairy page and another gardening page. A belly band there with a quote that came with the kit. Emily Dickinson. Oops. I think we'll put that in that way, shall we? You know it makes sense. It's a UK advert. Always says. Another quote there. And another one of those things with a hole in and a stenciled star. It's the back of that image. Another definition there and a tag, and I've just put some more stars on there. The belly band with a poem by Shelley, Up to the Moon. That in there. It's another tracing paper tuck spot with this from a smaller fairy book. The Hairbell Fairy and the Nightshade Fairy. So that the colours match lovely. Another definition there for Luna. There's some fabric that matched in nicely with that and just secured the what do you call this? Oh dear, the stitching. This is why I shouldn't leave it too long before I do a video, because I get in a huge panic. To the side of the fabric. A huge belly band there with some collage and another tab. Some fabric there and a big tab with all the stitching that I like. So if the person who buys it doesn't like it, obviously you can just trim those off. With a flower page. Time. There's another tuck spot here. Tides in the Moon. What's that got on the back? Insects. Wood growing insects. So that's a little pocket as well. And there's just more fabric up there. It's a flip out. And another one of the papers from the pack, and another fairy, Scabious Fairy. Not sure I know what that means. I'll have to ask my little friend Alexa. Two more of the stars there, and another quote, a couple of tags from the kit, and that's it. If you enjoyed that, I've listed it in the shop, so if you're interested, go over there and have a look. I'll put the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye.